What's up, you guys? I'm T Daddy and I'm back with about my 4th video, I believe. I'm not too sure, but you know, today I'm gonna be talking about eating pussy for the first time. And before I even get started, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share my stuff, and you know, yeah. As I'm talking about that, I'm gonna be washing dishes, completing tasks as I sit here and talk to y'all. Maybe that'll be some of my things, completing tasks. Half the time I'll be making stuff. I'm all over the place, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I do a lot of shit. Like, I don't like asking people for stuff, so you gotta learn how to do everything yourself like that. Like, I guess you would call it introvert, antisocial. But yes, that's me. That's me, T Daddy, all the way, like for real. But yeah, I'm finna start these dishes. I'm finna wash my hands. I'm finna yeah, get back with you real quick. Hold on. All right, so I don't fish my dishwater. I know y'all heard me say fish my dishwater, but fix my dishwater. Yeah. I had to move my phone over, y'all, because it was too far over. But yeah, my first time eating pussy, I was 18 years old. I was 18, yeah. And I was scared as hell. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, because I was like, this is my first time. I have never done nothing like this. I mean, I know that I like women. I knew that, but I have never said that shit out loud because, you know, I never really wanted to tell my mom because, you know, she was a Christian life family. You know, you got a Christian life family. You know, they gonna go all the way above beyond, either hurt your feelings and tell you you're going to hell, or they gonna try to be like, well, that's not right, you need to read the Bible and all this stuff. So, you know, she was that type of parent. So yeah, it took me to go to another state, y'all, but it's like she kind of already knew because she kept saying the shit. But yeah. But anyways, back to me eating this pussy though. It was so outstanding. Wait. Hold on, y'all. So what led up to, you know, this good ass pussy eating? Got a hotel room, and you know, it was like a little date, you know. My girlfriend had brought some food and everything, and you know, I had went in the bathroom, took me a nice little quick shower because, you know, I had to be fresh as hell. And you know, I had brushed my teeth and everything because I was like, I gotta get good for her. And so y'all know, so you know, it was about 2 hours after I had woke up that day, and you know, she came, you know, knocking on the door. I was like, yes. She walked up in there, y'all. She had on this dress, that ass, sticking out, boy. When I say she got ass, y'all, I hope y'all see her one day. She got ass for days. And she walked up in there. She had on a dress, and it was like this little plaid, and it was blue and it was orange. She had her toes out, y'all. Her toes was done, and you know, her nails was done. She had her hair did. It's like she had went and got all ready for me too, so that made me feel more special. And yeah. And so, you know, she walks in the room. I'm looking at her. She looking at me. I went over there and, you know, I gave her a big ass hug. I was like, you know, one of them type of people where you say, you gay as hell. Like, for real. I was one of them. Like, I went over there. And so, yeah. And so, you know, we talked for a while. Because, you know, I'm not the type of person that goes straight forward. I'm not the type of person that goes straight forward with shit. Hold on. All Alright, y'all. But I'm not the type of person that goes straight forward with shit. And so, you know, we sat there, we watched TV for a little while, and you know, it was just like I was looking at her and she was looking at me. And you know, we smoked a little bit, I drank a little bit, and you know, we got in there. When I say I had, I think she had ended up like laying out on the bed, and I was like, I think I know what time this is, y'all. Finna get down into it. So I ended up taking all my clothes off. But then what made me upset, y'all remember how I just said I had got all ready and everything? And I had, you know, I took a shower, brushed my teeth and everything, but I was about to be up in there too, naked as hell. But thing is, as soon as I got done taking my shower, my stomach started hurting. And if you a female, you know why your stomach start hurting. You know why your stomach start cramping. I get up and I go back into the bathroom, and you know, my period started. This is before she got there, so I couldn't take all my clothes off because, you know, I was on my period. And then I was too shy, you know. I'm not at the time I was the type of person that didn't like doing nothing on my period because it was bloody. So, you know. But anyways, so instead of, you know, we doing something together, you know, I still was naked, she still was up in the air. So I left my drawers on, and you know, I pulled up her dress, I laid her back on that bed, I pulled off her bra, I pulled down her panties. And boy, when I say, I was still scared as hell because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But I got my tongue out and I started, if y'all know what I mean, you know what I mean. At first it was no noise. So I'm like, am I doing it wrong? And I leaped up, I was like, do you feel it? And she was like, yeah. And then it's like she was kind of shy too. And it was adorable. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was adorable. And so, you know, I was like, fuck it. I'm finna see how fast this tongue can go. And so, I went even faster, y'all. And you know, eventually I seen her hand come up and it covered her mouth. And then it went from covering her mouth to covering her eyes. And she started making a little bitty noise. I'm like, don't hold it in, let it out. I want to hear how good I'm doing. And so, you know, I moved her hands from her face and was like, let it out, it's okay. And, you know, I moved her hands. She left them down from time to time. She did still pull it back up. But, you know. And when I say I was getting in there, I was getting in there. I was licking up everything that came out of my pussy, y'all. Everything. And this video is not for people that's 18 below. Don't be watching this video because y'all ain't got no business to be watching this video. But I'll put some restrictions on that shit too. But anyways, y'all, next thing I know, I'm still doing it. I'm sucking, I'm licking, I'm in there, y'all. Like, when I say in there, I got my face up in there like, and I'm looking up at her like, so I got that one eye open, and it's like, y'all know how y'all try to look at two things at one time, so you're like an eye down here, and you know that one eye trying to look up, so that's what I was trying to do, like that shit right there. And you know, the whole little conniption, I was up like that right there. It's like, so you know, she started moaning real loud, and I was like, I must be doing a really good job. And you know, her moaning went from soft moaning to loud moaning. And as soon as she started loud moaning, I was like, yes, I must be doing a really good job. Like, she was up in there like, oh shit. And I was like, yes, let it out. And she was like, I feel so good. And I was like, I know. And she was like, and I was like, And so, you know, I just kept going, and this went on, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it went on for about 45 minutes. And you know, cause you know, once you know how some people is, once they get that person going, and they've got to keep going even faster each time, so it can get like louder and better, so that person can be like, yes, like, And so yeah, she started holding her chest, like she had her hand over her mouth. That's how I was like, yes. And then so after a while, it was like she kind of like got quiet on me, and I was like, you okay? And she was kind of like, it was okay. It was okay. And I was like, can you breathe? And she was like, yes. And I was like, I didn't know I was that good, you know. And so, you know, it was like after a while. Then after a while, she tried to push my head away, y'all. That's how you actually, like, it wasn't a bad push away, like stop push, but it was like, you gonna have me about to go to sleep. Because you know how like you get that real good calm, or somebody done made you calm real good, you get hella sleepy, like you done used up all your energy for the day. She started doing that shit like, So I'm like, if you gonna go to sleep, I want you to wake up and look at me and go, bitch, you did a good job. So I kept going. I pushed my head harder because I got a strong ass neck. You see that neck? The hickey on my neck. Strong ass neck, boy. So I start real fast like that. And she tried to push my head away, and I hard, boy. I was, oh, you ain't pushing me away. And she's like, oh my gosh, she's gonna make me so sleepy. I have to go. And I was like, no, you gonna stay right here with me. And she was like, okay. And so like I said, it went on for about 45 minutes. Me pushing my strong neck up there, and she like, like that right there. And so after that, I moved up to her boobs, y'all. I was like, give me some of that. And so, yeah. And like I said, after we got done, it was like, I was like, did you like it? And she was like, leave me alone. And I was like, that's how you know. That's how you know you made a bitch come. They looking at you with this look in their eye. Leave me alone. I told her, I said, you was over there like, oh. She said, leave me alone. I said, did you like it? Tell me why, y'all. 2 minutes later, she started falling asleep on the bed. I said, that's how I know I did a good job. Because she started falling asleep. So I was like, you gotta wake up though, because you gotta tell me how I did. So I was like, how'd I do? And she was like, that was great. And it was like, for real? And she was like, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I was still upset though, because I didn't get to do anything because my fucking period fucked shit up. But excuse my language to y'all too out there, don't cuss like that. But I cuss a lot. I don't care. I cuss a lot. But yeah, we was up in that room for like I said, doing that shit for like 45 minutes. After making her call, you know, like I said, she had brought some food. We started eating. This is a good woman, yo, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. She came back every fucking day. You don't have too many people that'll get you a hotel room. I didn't get the hotel room. She bought the hotel room for me. That's how good she is. She bought the hotel room for me. She bought food. What else? And then she came back every single day and made sure I had breakfast. And it wasn't hotel food breakfast. She was bringing breakfast. She went and bought breakfast for both of us to eat. Like, she's like, I want to sit down and I want to enjoy breakfast with you and stuff like that. I was like, oh, you were so special to me. And, you know. So, it was like that. And tell me why afterwards, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I was 18. I was a little bit weaker than what I am right now. She has strengthened me up. I can say that. My baby, she has strengthened me up a lot because So this is when she first came in the door. I ain't gonna lie. You know how you can fuck up a mood, but try to set the shit back straight real quick. So I go, can I pick you up? Cause you know, that's what you usually do with your girl. You pick her up. My weak ass, you know how like a hotel room, it's the bathroom on the outside, the sink is on the outside of the bathroom. So I said, I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna sit you on the sink so I can eat your pussy. Cause that was supposed to be the first spot I was supposed to be eating her pussy at. And you know, I picked her up and it's like, you know how like when you pick something up and you didn't expect to be so damn weak, and next thing you know, it's like my legs gave out on me. I was like, I did this shit right there, and I was like, I'm strong as hell. I got you.
Stop it. Get some help.
And she said, put me down, put me down. And I said, I got you, baby, I got you. Tell me why. I got her, lift her up, and went boom. She landed on the fucking sink, y'all. When I say landed, her back smashed into the metal piece of the sink. She was like, oh! I was like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And then she was like, you're not picking me up no more. You're not picking me up no more. I was like, I can't, I promise I can. It's like, she not fat, it's just, that's a lot of ass, y'all. She has a lot of ass. And maybe I couldn't control that ass as much when I picked it up, but that's her ass. And I love fat ass, especially when it's on me. Like that, but y'all can't see what I'm doing. But yeah. Yeah. So that happened, and she was like, I ain't gonna lie, we had to sit down for a while and talk to get the move back together because I fucked it up real quick. This is when she first walked inside. This was the part I skipped over when I was like, I gave her a hug and, you know, try to be all romantic with the shit. Nah, I gave her a hug, picked her up, and ended up smashing her back on the sink and heard her scream for about a good 2 minutes. And well, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do it, but I was weak as hell and thought I was gonna be that nigga real quick. Like I said, that was 2 years ago, so I could pick her up easily right now, like for real. Yeah, I will say we have been together 2 years. After that, we're going on 3 years now. I plan on marrying her. Yeah, you know, that's my story of eating pussy and how she was in the bed, how she came dressed and how I tried to get all dressed and fresh for her, and my period started, y'all. That was crazy. I was like, fuck you, Eve. So that's how it was. But it was the best experience I could ever have. Her pussy was so good. Like, it was sweet and it was everything. I can't remember if I, you know, went down and tried to eat her ass, but it was everything. Like, I was up in there like trying to suck everything that came out. Like, I was in there. I was like, if I'm trying to keep this woman, I gotta do a real good job. And y'all know how that is when you trying to keep a woman, because she a good ass woman and you trying to do a good ass job. That's how it be. You gotta move faster. So yeah, that's my story. Like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm still washing dishes. I know y'all ain't heard me turn on the water, but I'm actively washing dishes. Look, because I rinse them like after so many. And then too, watch. Y'all can't really hear me like that because I'm about to yellow this water. But yeah, that's how it was for eating pussy. And you know, I can't get that day out of my head, y'all. It was everything. Like, if you had a good experience first time eating pussy, comment down below and tell me how it went, because I just can't get it out of my head. I can't get the moan and out. Like it was an experience that I don't want to have nobody else but her. Like type shit. Like it was. You wish you could have been there type shit. Like. Anyways, T Daddy is out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe on my video. Share it with some people if you feel like it. If you don't, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'm a little sick. I'm getting over a cold, but yeah. Anyways, like I said, like, comment, subscribe on my video. Share it. Anyways, T Daddy is out.